Hey guys, this is Kennel, and welcome back to Silent Hill 3. So we're just getting started on the hospital here. As you can see, we haven't really gone too in depth so far. Really, just open a couple rooms, find a save point, and that was it. So let's see if we can't find other stuff to do in here. Let's see. Nope, nothing there. I hear them. I hear the nurses. Broken. A lot of broken locks. Oh, not this one though. You can actually go in here. And there seems to be some sort of a notebook or something. Must have been kids here too then. I played with dolls like this when I was a child too. It really takes me back. Well, I don't care about that. I care about the note. There we go. This day has finally come. That's right, the day when you and I will meet. I was always thinking of you here in this gloomy cell. I never even knew your name or face until today. But now I know. I know you're the one I've been waiting for. And why haven't you been waiting for me too? That's why you came to rescue me. Oh, how I love you, Heather. I want to give you my prized doll I made to commemorate our meeting, the start of this everlasting love. Ah, I can already see your smiling face. Stanley Coleman. Well, that's interesting. I have no idea who Stanley Coleman is. The name seems familiar, but that could just be because I've played this game before. Nope, not that way. Let's see. Nope. Plenty of doors. Ah. You can actually access and use the elevator. Well, in that case, let's see if we can go down to the basement. Nope. Well, oops, wrong button. Let's finish exploring as much of the first floor as we can then before we move on to the next. Here we go. We've got another door we can go in. Some sort of lounge. Memo posted on the refrigerator. Food only. Do not store drugs. Wonder if it's okay to store health drinks in here. Well, I got a health drink, so. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Okay. Is there anything else worthwhile in here? Nothing interesting on the desk, apparently. Medical record or something for this Leonard guy. Could this be the same Leonard that Vincent was talking about? Room S12. Presenting mild audiovisual hallucinations, emotional instability, obsessive ideas, suspect mild schizophrenia. Will continue observation. Basically calm and cooperative with a strong sense of justice. However, according to reports, becomes very violent when overexcited. The other one is for Stanley Coleman. This is the guy who wrote that sick diary. Room S07. Usually passive and cowardly, also egotistical. Sometimes shows and acts on obsessive attachment to a particular woman. This has caused violent incidents. Use caution. So now we know a little bit about him. Stuff written on the whiteboard, but none of it really matters to me. Okay then. Let's take a look at the map again real quick. Bathrooms, cafeteria, kitchen, and day room before, and then examining room 2 before we go on to see if we can get the rest of the first floor. Let's see. No, broken. Nope. Come on. Ah, no. And you can't get over to that door. What about this one? No, that's broken. Okay, past this nurse. There we go. Oh, I forgot to check examining room 2. Probably broken. But we'll check that real quick. Yes, lock is broken. There we go. Okay. Here we go. C2, I believe is what this one's called. Oh, plenty of nurses in here. But yeah, this is C2. Ah! Not good. You know what? back up. Of course, have to shoot that one again. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wrong button. I wanted the inventory. I have no more ammo. Okay, then. Equip the handgun. There we go. Now, you may wonder why I went to all that trouble just to kill 3 nurses, but there's an ampule here, so that's always good to have. Okay, let's keep on going down. C3 is broken, but not C4. And this room appears to be empty. There's another one of these dolls in the diary. The organization has me shut up in here. They mean to break my will, to make me forget about all that. But I'll stay sane even if they throw me in here with lunatics. How about if I stick this to the wall? That would be worthless. You can peel it off, can't you? With that junk those nasty wenches won't stop using? If a thing has no meaning, there's no reason for it to exist at all, just as you exist for me. But why haven't you taken my doll with you? My gift must have embarrassed you. How cute you are, Heather. Stanley Coleman. How do you know I didn't take the doll? That's odd. What's this? A lot of things stuck to the wall. Cookie, toothbrush, spoon, Christmas card, clock. Whoever it was probably used glue, but why do this in the first place? There's a key there. Kind of need that, I'm assuming. Yeah, key glued to the wall. Love to take it with me, but it's really stuck tight. I can't even pull it off. So we've got to find something to dissolve the glue. No, broken. Nope. Nope. Okay. Well, that apparently is the rest of the first floor. Yeah, locked. Now it's time to go up to the second. Because if we look at the map, it'll show that we've pretty much fully explored the first floor. Okay, let's go up to the second. Can't go down to the basement. Okay, first things first. Let's take a look at the map and get our bearings for this floor. Right. Showing the first floor again here. You can see we've already checked pretty much every single door possible. The only difference would be the day room, but I don't think we could have gotten in there anyways. Okay, second floor. This is where we are now. We can go and check the day room. And then the linen rooms, locker rooms, nurse's station, and so on. As well as the stairwell. Before going in and checking the M rooms. There we go. No, broken. Nothing. What about this one? Broken again. There don't seem to be any monsters on this section of the level. Disgusting. I won't touch that with a 10-foot pole. What? We've got another one of these. You may not yet have realized your own true feelings, but you sense them unconsciously, and so you're trying to get closer to me. That's a virtue, the path to paradise. If the door is locked, open it. Use the password for the prison gates. Doctor, I've forgotten his name. Anyway, that quack has it posted. He should be here too. I mean, 4 numbers would have been good enough, but he kept on going. Isn't it a shame? I'm not there. Aren't you irritated? I long for you, but you're so cruel. Still, I want you, Heather. Stanley Coleman. This Stanley Coleman guy really is starting to seem a bit of a creep. Broken lock. Broken lock. So yeah, somebody posted a comment on one of my videos. What's up with all the broken locks? I really have no idea. But indeed they are. Every lock is pretty much broken. Nail polish remover, though. That'll be good. Some perfume. I don't know what we need the perfume for. Hoarder. What's that one for? Let me double check this. Trophies. There we go. Silent Hill 3. Hoarder, hoarder, hoarder. Ah, pick up at least 100 items. Wow, that's a lot. Anyways, that's all that's in here. And that lock is broken. That's locked. And this says, typewritten memo posted here. What's this supposed to mean? The first is larger than the second twice than the third smaller than the fourth, and the fourth is half the first. Okay, so it's a logic puzzle. 4 of the numbers are not repeated, 3 are not in the top row, 2 are not in the right row, 1 of the numbers is the final key. Oh man, this is not good. It's a logic puzzle. I hate logic puzzles. Okay, so let's take a look at this again. We've got numbers arranged in a grid, 1 through 9. I don't know how many numbers we actually need. I'm pulling out something to start writing stuff down. So the first is larger than the second. We have at least 4 numbers here. 1 is greater than 2. 2 is 2 times the third. Let's see, the third number is less than the fourth, and the fourth is the first divided by 2. Okay, so after that is 4 of the numbers are not repeated, 3 are not in the top row, 2 are not in the right row. You mean the right column? 1 of the numbers is the final key. I'm not quite sure about this area. So obviously 4 of our numbers are not repeated. How many numbers is the combination in total, though? I don't know. We'll assume right now that it's 4, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's see, 3 are not in the top row, 2 not in the right row. And 1 is the final key. Yes, I know it's locked. Anyways, just going based off of the initial section for the first 4 numbers. Let's see. Okay, we've got 4 numbers not repeated, 3 of them not in the top row, and so on. Anyways, the first has to be greater than the second has to be 2 times the third has to be less than the fourth, and the fourth has to be half of the first. So we'll say the fourth is 8. That would make the first 4, and the second, well, the third would be any number less than 8 that can be divisible by 2. So that would be 6 and 4 and 2. And okay, so we'll try. Oh, 4 has, or the first number has to be less than the second. Okay, so we'll try 4, 6, 3, 8. I don't know after that. I don't know. I'm thinking we need to go back to the doctor's office or the lounge on the first floor. We haven't checked out the third floor yet either. But I think, I'm not entirely sure, but I think we have what we need to get that key. So actually, I think what we'll do is we'll go up to the third floor real quick, see what we can get there. Oh, we can't. Never mind. Back down to the first floor then. But I think the nail polish remover will let us get that key. I'm not entirely sure. I hope. Okay, so that key is pretty much all the way down at the end. Yeah, that's the door we can't get to.